Okay, what is up? What is up? What is up? I think we're working. I think we're live, baby. It's been a hot diggity dog minute. Let's go ahead and just make sure this, see if this all works here on our live stream. Hopefully we can be all set up here and hopefully this works for us. As you all know, we've had many good times. It sure looks like we're live. Oof, we're live, baby. All right. Wow, it's been a hot minute since we have done a live stream, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and get this set up, get the chat set up. We are going to be working on the Apollo RFZ. The RFZ is coming making back. Let's go ahead and make sure this is all set up on our head right. If we're working here, yep, that looks about good. Cool beans, stoked. Okay, let's go ahead, crack our dew. Take a little sippy sip. I just realized that's got to get covered, like so. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I got the RFZ back for today. I will pull this sucker out of hibernation. We have not been able to ride this bike for a while. Now, if you guys have been following the channel and watched our last video where we went and tried to do some wheelies, you guys would know I mentioned some stuff about the rear brake on this bike. And turns out, it looks like I blew and broke the master. Oh, this is fun. Try and kick this out of the way here. Come on! Get out of the way. Oh, you son of a... I should have done this first. I'm gonna break my fender. There we go. Push this sucker. Oh, come on. Don't be a stubborn girl. Oh, into that thing. Holy Christ. Wow, it's been a minute since we've had this thing out. I will turn it the other way around because this was going to be the side we're working on. Cool. Now, this weekend's been one heck of an eventful weekend. We were supposed to go riding today. And, well, not today, sorry, this weekend. But as you can see, there's a bit of an accident this weekend. And rolled the side-by-side. And yeah, mom's all broken inside, so that's fun. But we're gonna go ahead, we got some parts to slap on the RFZ, make it great again. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Welcome anybody to the stream. If you're hanging out watching, welcome to the stream, boys and girls. We are gonna go ahead, we got the old master cylinder here. We're just gonna pop this up quickly. Make sure we got this all all set up here. Cool, yep, we are set up. We are live and rocking and rolling. What is up? What is up? Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. So here you guys can see we have our old master cylinder, and the issue was, well, it was leaking all the fluid. Oh, here we go. We get fluid all over our hands again. But yeah, this piece here that goes in, you can see it's literally like kinked and bent. And I smashed the brake lever on a rock, and when I did that, it destroyed the seal up inside of the master cylinder. And then if you guys were watching my last video when we went out and tried to do some wheelies, you'd see that, well, the brake didn't work at all, and it was really hard to do wheelies. So we went and bought a brand new master cylinder. Now this came really far away from us, and it was nearly impossible to find one of these guys, thanks to Apollo Motors being down because of COVID. So they couldn't ship anything out, and they didn't have any in stock, and I couldn't find any in stock, so we had to get this guy out of Texas. So this is friggin' coming from the other side of North America to me. But since last time we had an issue with this piece right here, I want to make sure this is in focus on the camera so you guys can see what we're doing here. I might want to tilt this down even more. Tilt the camera, change the angle up on it for you guys. Make that sharper. That these two screws here actually fell out of the old Apollo RFZ mounts. So this time we're gonna go ahead, maybe we'll throw a light on too, so you guys can get even better view of what's going on here. If you guys are just joining into the stream, what is up? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are here hanging out with me, that'd be cool if you guys to leave a like down below. And let me know where you guys are watching from. I always seem to like asking where you guys are watching from. It's always interesting to see where we got viewers coming from. But today we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pop these guys out. And we're gonna put some Loctite on these, because last time these guys came flying out, and that's no bueno. Because I think that's what ended up happening was like something got in there and destroyed the seal on the other set. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna stick some Loctite up on this, so these suckers cannot come out whatsoever. So we got some of this stuff here. Yep, some blue Loctite. Should do the trick here. And we're just gonna go like this. Oh, that's way too much. Way too much. Whoa, that's kind of weird looking. Hold on. Shake this stuff up. Throw this over here. I don't know what. That looks kind of watery blue Loctite to me. See, that looks more like Loctite. There we go. Man, these screws are tiny, boys. No, don't knock that over, make a mess. So we're gonna put this guy back in. And this is, Loctite is simply used to prevent stuff from backing out from vibrations, which, as you guys know, when you guys are riding dirt bikes, stuff vibrates around a lot. So go ahead, screw this guy back in. And we'll do the same thing onto the other one. What up, dude? What did you break? Well, yo, what is up? Lord Footage. What's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Last time, if you guys were here watching when we were doing some wheelies and stuff, I was saying like how the back brake kind of sucked, and we ended up blowing out the rear master cylinder. And so I bought another one. This came all the way from Texas. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just setting some blue Loctite up on these screws here so that they don't come out, because I think that was the issue with last time, is that these screws backed out and we were able to get a whole bunch of mud and debris up into the bottom of the master cylinder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scrub that in there like so. Let's thread these guys back in. What is up? If you guys are gonna hang out with me and chill, it'd be dope if you guys want to slap that like button, and that'd be supportive as heck and help out the channel. It's been blowing up lately. We're over 4K subs, which is insane to think that we started 1 year ago uploading dirt bike videos that were already up to 4K subs. So I'm super appreciative of that. Super thankful for you guys subscribing and hanging out and whatnot. So now we got, make sure these guys are fairly snug. Yep, it's on there. They're both blue Loctited. Now the reason we use blue, it's just the best stuff. Honestly, I like it because at worst case, if you do need to pull them out, you can pull them out. You just gotta break that blue thread locker that's inside there. If you guys use some of the red stuff, which we do have right here, this red stuff, you're never gonna get out. Unless you use a torch to get it off, it's not coming off. And if you use a torch on this, you're gonna destroy the seals. So we don't wanna use red locker on this. But what happened to the lid? I don't know, but we'll just stick that there for a hot minute. We'll go rinse our hands off because we got brake fluid all over our hands. Like so, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slap this bad boy on and hope that everything works, because this is not something that's for a quote unquote Apollo. That's some good do. Yeah, this is just a part that's a universal fit. So we'll see actually if she fits. Let's go ahead, we'll slap you guys up there. If you guys are commenting, I can read you guys up on the switch. So that's what that is there for. But the only truth is whether or not all of this stuff wants to line up, because it is slightly different. But we'll find out and see what happens, boys and girls. We'll go ahead, we'll aim the GoPro a little bit further up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by popping these guys off. Like so. I'm probably gonna need a couple, like what, a 10 mil and 8 mil? That's what I'm feeling here, boys. And then we can pop this guy on. Me and my son decided to ride in the rainstorm, and now my son's RFZ has a super high idle, so I'll be taking apart the carb later today. Yeah, that would be, sounds like if you went for a rainstorm and now it's idling really high. That's an interesting one. I don't know. Let's see if you're, it sounds like something to do with idle screw, but I'm not sure on that. Is that a 150cc or is that a 140 or a 150cc, says Lord? This one's a 150 swap, which you can read DTT right there. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says 150 centimeter cubed. Yeah, it's a 150 swap that I swapped in. If you're interested in checking out that playlist, you can go ahead and check that out, because we did make a whole playlist on showing how to swap it. Oh, excuse me. So now we need to get these guys in there. I believe it went on, yeah, the Yeah, I think it went on the front side, didn't it? I think that makes sense. Front side? What do you guys think? Front side or back side? Does this go on the back side or the front side? I'm gonna say I think it goes on the front side because the back side doesn't line up very well. Let's hear your guys' votes in the comment section down below. Do you think it's on the front or on the back? What are y'all thinking here? How much is the swap? Ask IJL. I think this swap, the engine itself was 600 bucks. So you really can't beat that. It was pretty affordable actually. And I think it was like $100 more than to get another 125cc. So that's what I did. I just went and bought one of those. Let's go ahead and see here. Is it 8? No, that one's not an 8. Is this an 8? Yes sir, that one's an 8. So we need an 8 and a 10. Just like so. Front side says in 1989. Good Rider says I think front. I checked on my Apollo 110. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll slap her on the front and see what happens here. Go ahead, stick this guy on here. Right, everything lines up. I think that goes in. We'll slap this on the back, and then we'll get into bleeding the brakes, which is always fun. So much fun. We'll slap the guy in the bottom. Does it line up? Moment of truth. Whew, the bolt went through. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. Let's go. This part's fitting, although I really don't know if I like that it's gold. But it was the only one. Otherwise, if I wanted to wait for a black one, it was gonna take like an extra 3 weeks, and I am absolutely itching to ride. I think the front side, how does that look? Does it look wonky with the gold? What do you guys think? Does it look gross with the gold? What is your opinion? Or do you think it's all right? Does it blend in, or does it look weird standing out so friggin' gold? So now we need to take, I probably should have done this first, but I need to take the pin out the back. This guy here, which I'm glad I did not throw this pin out or lose it because the new one didn't come with it. So now, this definitely needs to get screwed in way higher. That's for sure, like way higher. So this one's much shorter. I wonder how far this is gonna go in before it gets in the way. I guess we're gonna find out here, eh? Gold looks good, says the Good Rider. Well, thank you for your input. I think it looks all right. It's gonna be, it'll do. And I can't wait. Oh, I hope this line's the same thing too, eh? We should check this out before we get too far into the next thing. We're gonna just stick this line back on and make sure that this is all the same for this banjo bolt, because that was the other thing I wasn't 100% sure on. So we do have like a little washer to go on the master, and then you're gonna have this guy come down on it. Is this kinked or what's going on here? I do believe this was off, and that's how okay. And then there's another one here on the banjo bolt. I'm gonna stick that through. This would have been way easier to do if the thing was off. Yeah, I think it's gonna be much easier to do if we just take this, put it through. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try this slightly differently because that's not working here. Yeah, let's see. So we'll pop these nuts off. We gotta put the banjo bolt on first. That'll make it easier so we can position the master cylinder so we don't cross thread the banjo bolt. Because if you cross thread this out, I'm gonna destroy the master cylinder, and then we're gonna sit and wait forever for more shipping to come in. So let's not do that. So go ahead, sit this down, get the first washer here. I'm gonna slap this guy on. Hopefully you guys can see everything here pretty well. Okay, so go ahead, we're gonna take this. I'm gonna feed it through the banjo. Oh shoot. This goes on a certain way? I don't think so. Doesn't really look it. Stick that back on there. Stick this down there. Banjo in. And thread it by fingers so we don't cross thread it. Come on, girl. Oh no. Is it not the right size? It sure looks like the right size. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. So that goes on like so. Then we're gonna line these bolts up. Put these through. Yes, boys, I think we're making progress. think we are making progress. Okay, so we'll slap those 2 bolts in there. Then we're gonna slap these on the back, these nuts. Just get them started by finger again. Same thing on this one. Okay, now it's trying to get this. Shoot. Probably should have put that on. Okay, we're learning, boys. We are learning as we go here, all right? If you guys got any pointers or anything, yo, Motivated MX, what up, Maine? We are trying to fix the Apollo RFZ, and we'll learn how to do it as we go. Because we got an adventure going this weekend where I want to bring out, we're going to go, and let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing this in a video, because I think it would be sweet to film. But if you guys don't want to see it, then maybe I'll just save it for myself. But me and my girlfriend, which she's gonna take her Honda, we're gonna go out for a rip this weekend and like go camping, and I think we're gonna go do some fun stuff on the bike. So if you guys want to see me and her go out riding together, if that's something you guys would be interested in watching, let me know down below and we can definitely make that happen. And if you guys really are wanting to see that happen, we can definitely stick a GoPro on her as well. If you want to see some of her point of view, if that's something that interests you guys. Let's go ahead and get this pin in the back. Does it even fit though? I'm gonna rotate this pin here like so. Come on, where's the hole? Uh-oh. It barely shows the hole for the cotter pin. You just barely get it in. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Okay, what'd you guys say? Did I see a bunch? Good Rider says, yes, we are interested. Motivated MX says the RXF will be here Monday. Damn, dude, that's freaking sweet. And Calvin says, let's see it. So maybe we will do that, man. Hey, Motivated MX, tell me about that bike. So yeah, the RXF, man. The RXF is like pretty much all the upgrades you'd want to do to your RFZ done from factory. So like it comes with the extended rear swing arm. Off the top of my head, that it also comes with disc guards both front and rear, which is super nice. Oh boy, is this gonna fit? Okay, so now that I'm looking at this, this is actually gonna take a bunch of fiddling, because this still needs to come up even higher, which is kind of scary because this thing might hit. Yeah, the threads are getting pretty low. This thing might just hit. Oh, it's gonna be close. This pin fits through or not. But yeah, the RXF is, man, I mean, if I was to buy it all over again, if I was gonna buy one, I'd definitely buy an RXF from the start. Let's see how those bolts line up now. They don't. We have an issue with, I need to cut off. Do we already got to modify this thing already? I think we're gonna have to take a grinder or something. We're gonna have to cut part of the bottom of this off. I think that's what we're gonna have to do, because that can't come up high enough to get the bolts lined up in the bolt holes, because as I push down to get these to line up, that hits there, and I can't feed this any higher because the bottom of the threads of the master cylinder are hitting on the actual leg of the brake arm. So looks like we might already start doing our first modification to a brand new part to make it fit on the bike. So let's go ahead and I'll show you a bit of a trick, I guess, when we're doing it. If we can get this sucker off now, just great, just great. Oh, don't lose our seals. We need those. But yeah, we already got to modify this thing. And no problem. No problem. So we got the grinder out, and we'll start hacking this thing up. So the trick to this is that we need to leave this nut on so we don't mess up the end of the threads. Right, we're gonna leave this nut on so that if we cut here, we can back this nut off, and that'll fix the thread so that this will be able to thread back on. Because if we can't get this thread back on, we're extra screwed. Actually, I wonder if we can go like this and just like guarantee that it's gonna be on by just screwing it. Yeah, all the way on. Let's see. There's not enough sticking out the bottom. Not enough sticks out the bottom. Damn. Okay, well, You know what we're doing. Go ahead and we're gonna grind this sucker up, boy. That's what we're doing. So pull this off. We're gonna cut, I don't know, something like that. We'll just cut something and go with it. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. But I really wanna stick this in there and scratch it up? No, so we're just gonna be a man and we'll cut this in our hands. So I will be a man, but safety first when it comes to fucking zip blades, because man, I don't need to lose an eye. So throw those on our face. Grab old Mr. Cuddy Cuddy, my favorite tool in the shed. And let's grind some stuff, boys. Let's grind some stuff without grinding our face off. Okay, like this. Have to unplug our light for a sec. Make sure this isn't on. This is gonna be fun with one hand. Just trying to cut it off flush. Wow, that's fucking not flush at all. Man, don't trust me to cut something straight. Wow, I can't cut straight for shit, but that's good enough. Jesus Christ, how's that looking, boys? Do I look straight on camera? Maybe that's straight enough for you guys. Whatever. If you guys are here enjoying the stream, hanging out with me, having fun, whatnot, hanging out, chilling, doing this good old dirt bikey stuff, make sure you guys go down below, slap that like button. If you guys are new, click subscribe for more. And let's get some more people in the group. Hopefully this isn't too short. Okay, that's unplugged, so I can't cut myself. Take the goggles off my head. We're gonna not touch it. Yep, it's smoking hot. I'm gonna make sure this guy can thread off, because I highly doubt this is just gonna thread in, because it's probably forked. No, she threaded right on like a champ. Would you look at that? Now we should have lots of room for this to fit. Just like so. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we haven't left anyone behind with comments secciones. But yeah, that RXF, they're sweet bikes, man. But I can't wait to get our next bike on the channel. I got big plans for our next build, and I can't wait to show you guys. It's gonna be sick. What do we do? Oh, that's gonna be. See, now I was trying to figure out how high. Oh, actually, we still need to go in higher. Because I want this brake to be as sensitive as possible. I want maximum amount of brake right away. So we're gonna get this thing just barely to fit. Still even more. Because I want to be able to do some friggin' wheelies and have the brake actually work. Because that was not cool when it didn't. Oh, the whole rod's spinning now. I wonder if that whole rod spins. Yeah, it does. The whole rod spins in there. I wonder how much rod there was in there. I wonder if I could have just spun the rod. You know, this is why I need the comment section. You guys are supposed to tell me, because the rod just literally spins in. Motivated MX says, I want to come to Canada A, but I want to come to Canada A, would be fun ripping with you. Sure as hell would be fun, man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll go overseas and ride with some people and have some people come back over into Canada and I'll go ride. That'd be sweet. I'd be down. That'd be fun. See, so we need, the nut needs to be maxed out on the bottom. Then we can spin this guy up. Ah, gotcha. And then when we want it to stay where it is, scroll it down. Gotcha, I'm learning, boys, I'm learning. All right, so there, this can actually come out some, because I want maximum brake. And that still can come out a whole rotation. How about that? Ooh, that's pretty juicy. That's pretty juicy right there, boys. Let's go ahead and slap that down. What's up, SM? What up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna throw this down here and then I can read you guys if you guys are commenting while we go ahead and slap this together. So I think that looks pretty good for the bolts lining up and for this to have maximum amount of pressure when we slam on that brake so that actually locks up the ass end. So let's go ahead, slap this together, then we're gonna go and give it a test try. Let's see if it works. So got this. Okay, let's try this again. This needs to come over here like this and like this. And then like this. Push that down. We need to get this banjo bolt to seat like so. Hell yes, boys. Hyped. I wish you guys were here hanging out with me, drinking a cold one. One day maybe I'll have friends that do that. Until then, I'll be online with you guys. Let's go ahead, we'll slap these. Nope, don't do that yet. We need this to line up first. Bozo Aaron, don't do that. Then go ahead, this goes down here like so. Push the pin in. Like so. Yes, then we can get a bolt, and a bolt, and a bolt there. Then now it's to see if this pin are super beat up to hell. I don't even know, what do you call this thing, guys? I'm losing my mind. What is this called? A friggin' someone in the comment section help me out here. What is this thing called? I'm dropping the ball. I can't think of the word. Someone help me out. This is what you need to put in the back here. See, I think actually we have to crush. I think we're gonna have to crush these gold pieces here because as of right now, they're too wide and I can't fit this through the pinhole. The cotter pin, that's what we're looking for. So we're gonna grab some. I gotta remember not to squeeze it too hard because it will mess up the alignment of the holes. So we're gonna head and grab some pliers like these guys. What up, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, checking out the stream, my name is Aaron Greenway. This is what we do. We work on dirt bikes and do all this kind of stupid stuff, you know, just, you know. Do you guys watch other YouTubers on? Oh, that might have been too much. Do you guys watch other YouTubers do this stuff? Like, do you watch any other dirt bikers in their garage working on their bikes and stuff? Or does anyone else do it? Because I'm always looking for other people to watch as well. So I'm curious to know if any of you guys do it. Or my guy Aaron, J-Trap, what is up, brother? It's been a while. What is going on? What is going on? Well, maybe it's not been a while for you, but it's been a while since I've live streamed. I know, what is up? But we're gonna get this Apollo fixed. And yeah, I mean, oh man, can Dogecoin blow up already in GameStop? Can they just blow up so I can freaking get this new bike and build it for you guys? Because I got massive plans, man. It's not even crazy. Moto Bro, you watch? Yeah, Moto Bro is dope. I watch him too. Does he do live streams though? Does he live stream like working on dirt bikes and whatnot? Because I don't think he does. I don't think I've ever seen him live stream. Not many dirt bikers live stream. Like, I don't know. Do you watch, what dirt bikers do you guys watch? If they live stream, do they live stream? Curious to know, because I like watching people live. It's always cool. It's always nice to be able to like interact with people, you know? Get to talk to the people that you watch on YouTube, because most of the time you're just watching, you know, stuff after the fact. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get this tightened down. Then we're gonna stick some fluid in this stuff, and yeah, we're gonna get to her. Nah, I don't think so, says Lord. Oh, damn, hey? Do you got any of you guys in here, vice grips will squeeze that together so that pin will go in easy. Thank you, Bo. That's exactly what I ended up doing, was a pair of channel locks there. And I feel my phone just going off like crazy, so let's just see what it is. Oh, it's just a... Oh, there's audio coming out of my phone. That's what was tripping me out. Hold on, that's cool beans, okay. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, damn it. I got sidetracked. Oh, what was I talking about? Someone help me remind me, what was I just talking about? Oh, what was I talking about? Damn it. Oh, any of you guys watch Midwest MX on that channel on YouTube? He's like one of my favorite people to watch for dirt biking. And he's like you know, one of the guys I use for like inspiration to go dirt biking and just like start filming my rides. Cause I just like watched him and like, he's not the best rider, but he just has fun. And I was like, damn, you know, I have a lot of fun. I might not be the best rider, but I have a lot of fun when I go out riding. So maybe that's entertaining for people to watch. So I was like, screw it. Let's just go ahead and let's just make videos. And here we are. We out here. We out here, boys. So let's go ahead and make sure this sucker is real nice and tight, because I do not want my brake master cylinder bolts coming off on the trail. It'll be the last thing I want to have happen. That's snug. That's that ain't going nowhere. Midwest MX says motocross is easy. Yes, I know what he said. I seen that video actually. And yeah, motocross is, it's not the same, man. You're just taking the same corners over and over. You're hitting jumps, like cool, fun, fast. Yes. Is it probably even more fun? Oh, right, there's no fluid, I forgot. Oh no. I wonder if, oh no. That might be an issue. So I think we have to, oh, damn. I think the cotter, shoot. I think, hold on. If that comes out and that comes up, no, because now this is, frick. I think this is, I think it's gonna work, but why is it like already damaging the threads up here? It's rubbing against on this cap. That's annoying. Oh man. This would be really annoying if this doesn't work or doesn't fit or something stupid now. Pick that up, don't step on it, but let's see if we can adjust this cap slightly so it's not rubbing. Because it's rubbing like a salve. Let's try that. What the heck, man? What the heck? How about this side? Tighten it from here first. Sounds offset, not lined up right. It's right. That's the thing. This cap that's on here is like, now it's not hitting. So let's see if we can tighten this guy up. If that fixes it. Now see, as soon as I tighten it, there it's good. So now can I tighten this one? Now see, as soon as I tighten it, it's like the cap, as soon as you tighten it, it rubs. Well, that's annoying. Huh. I wonder if I could stick. Oh man, why can't things just work? This is why I hate Chinese dirt bikes. If you want to know what I hate about them, this is what I hate about them. I wish things just freaking worked and lined up and frick right off, man. And the fact that I can't push it, this is all just trial and error. Oh shoot. Okay, we got it still, it's over there, I see it. Let me see, if we take these out, and that goes all the way up. It'd go infinitely far. See, okay, well, let's just start with, let's put these back in, and let's just see if the brake works, and then we'll start dilly-dallying with the rest of the crap. I think that's the plan here. This is what I hate about these bikes though. Stuff like this. When I get stuff and parts for the Honda, it's just like boom, bang, done. No problem, fixed, it works, doesn't matter. Everything's perfect. And this one's just like, it needs work, it needs more work, it needs more work, it needs more work. See, but then this is literally loose and a jiggling noise. That's all right, my shock is too. So I gotta get a new bushing for this shock here because that likes to wear out. Do you have a video showing how to install the hour meter on the Apollo? I can show you in 30 seconds. It's way too easy. You're gonna stick your Apollo hour meter up here. It's got one ground wire that comes off it, and all you're gonna do is take that ground wire to the spark plug, pull your boot off right here, just wrap that wire around. That's it. Oh, that's literally all you gotta do. That's how easy it is to install it. You're just gonna take the wire, run it in the hour meter, run it down to the spark plug tube, run it around the tube on the metal. That's it. That's all there is to installing an hour meter. It's really simple. Okay, so I guess now I'm gonna put some fluid. Actually, I gotta tighten the banjo bolt before I do this, but we're gonna go ahead and stick some fluid in this, and I guess we'll see if the brake stops the bike or we got ingested or what. There's some fluid. Another drink of dew after a sneeze comes. Or not. Okay, or not. That was the worst. Oh, the sneeze was right there and went away. Ooh. Around that metal or under it? Around the outside. It does not go, it doesn't go in the boot, it goes around this boot which goes on the spark plug. That's all there is to it. Now we're gonna probably make a big mess when we do this, I bet. Let's go ahead and pull this. Oh right, I was supposed to get a wrench for the banjo bolt. That's what we were doing, not getting Mountain Dew. I'll pull this off. What is up, guys? If you guys are new to the stream, like hanging out with us, make sure you guys go down below, click that like, click subscribe if you are new to the channel. It really does support the channel. We've been climbing steadily. The goal was to see if we could hit 5,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is August 18th. So it's coming up in the summer here. And the goal for me was really to try and hit 5,000 subscribers. So let's see if we can do it. Blair says fist bump to you, buddy. What is up? Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to fix up the Apollo RFZ, and so far it's been kind of a nightmare and a pain in the butt, and I'm over it, but we're trying to fix it. So here goes nothing. Go ahead and pull this cap off. It's like so. Okay, just gonna sit that down. This is totally gonna make a mess. I need like a mini funnel. I need to make a mini funnel. So we're gonna make a mini funnel out of, what are we gonna make? I need a piece of cardboard. Got a piece of cardboard here, and let's make a funnel. Do. Yeah, let's just go with this. And something like this. And I don't really know what we're doing, but we'll go like this. Okay. That was probably the worst section of cardboard I could have ripped off to use for this, but bro, do you know why my handlebars are stiff to turn? Yeah, this here is way too tight. This nut right here is the nut that puts the pressure on the collar. And if this nut's too tight, the bearings aren't moving freely, and that's why your steering is stiff. So you've probably got your bearings in your head tube being crushed. And then Blair Ray says, I have an Apollo Z20, love your videos. Oh, thank you very much for watching, Blair, and I hope you have been enjoying your Apollo. Let's go ahead and make a little funnel like so. Ah, fucking, this is so stupid. Like so. And let's see how this works. Oh yeah. There we go, no problemo. I'm just gonna fill this up slowly and try not to make a mess. Oh, look at that, right to the tippity top, boys. We're just gonna stick that back in there for a hot minute. Certified Martin says, I took that bolt off last time and didn't do anything, then it's quite likely you've already compressed the bearings inside your head's tube, right? That's literally everything that's pivoting is inside of this part of your head tube right here. So if the bearings are all pressed and jammed in here, well, that's why. If you've ever cranked that bolt or had this cranked down overly tight and you've compressed those bearings, then it will be extremely hard to turn, and that's your issue. Is probably the bearings inside of your headset are screwed up, which is unfortunate because it's kind of a pain in the ass. And if you've messed up the head tube inside, it can be a nightmare because now a new set of bearings might not fit properly. Love your videos, bro, says Cameron Parle. Thank you so much for watching. That was the best nose blow ever. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the streams, brother. Okay, so we got that in there. Now we need to go ahead and I'll use my snot booger rag to catch this brake fluid here. And we're gonna go ahead and try. Didn't the factory install that part? They did, but here's the factory one, and it's bent and broken and messed up. So yeah, they do install that part, but I'm replacing it because I broke it. And if you guys have watched my last video, you guys would know, if you still have a warranty, you might be able to dispute it and get a new part. Bro, okay, I don't want to sound like a jerk or mean, but I'm assuming you have not been around the channel very long, because you would know how much of a battle I have dealt with Apollo Motors, and I've got a whole video on why I hate them and why they suck. So I'm sorry, but I highly doubt that they would give me any sort of refund, because they're the worst to deal with. My name is Rain. I'm on my brother's account, says Justin. I'm assuming you meant to type in Ryan. And then Carlos says, hi, love the channel. I literally did not know anything about bikes. Watched a vid from you and bought a used Apollo 18 that didn't work, and I'm riding around and modding everything myself. Thanks, bro. Carlos, that's awesome, and I'm stoked for you, buddy. I'm glad you got into them and were able to start riding. And then Kayusha says, oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the guy with with the stiff steering. Yeah. You might be able to get a warranty on that, as long as you're trying not to go through Apollo Motors, because they suck. Then Tyson says, what are you using right now to record? A GoPro? Yeah, I have a Hero 9 on my head with the media mod. Yeah, you did it right the second time. Ryan is the name for Justin. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and see. Okay, we're making a mess up here too now. We gotta open the bleeder. And then, so we're just gonna press it a whole bunch of times, and that would, there's probably no fluid yet through it, but you press the brake a whole bunch of times, hold it down, crack the bleeder, let the fluid go, stop it, and then do this a whole bunch more. Hold it, crack until there's good pressure. But so far, there's, well, no pressure, which is expected because we just stuck it on. And how much is the GoPro, says Justin? When I bought it, I paid $600 for it with the media mod and an extra battery. So not exactly cheap. See, I also don't think, I can't tell. I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out. Just gonna do this a whole bunch, I guess, and see what happens here, because we might need to extend this out. I wonder if I could just take the whole nut right off. Hold on, we're gonna keep that closed, like so. We're gonna take this cotter pin that I was so smart and put in. So pull this guy out. And then Curtin, yes, damn expensive, says Ryan. Yes, it is expensive. Curtis says, hey, my 18-year-old coworker wants an RFZ, but he knows absolutely nothing about mechanics or riding. Should I still recommend it to him? No, if I'm being honest with you, if the guy does not know jack crap about mechanics at all. He's gonna ride it twice, something's gonna break, and he's gonna keep riding it, and it's gonna make it worse, or he's gonna hurt himself. Just being honest with you, I just freaking get a genuine bike and you'll be better off. That's just an honest opinion for someone that doesn't ride dirt bikes and they don't know jack about mechanics. Just unless he wants to learn, and you know he's like wants to learn mechanics, then sure, it's a good bike. I can say it's a great learner's bike. It's a great size to be a learner's bike, but if you don't know mechanics at all, it's not the bike for you, unfortunately. And we're definitely gonna have to take this stupid bolt set back out, because this is definitely not, I don't think this is long enough to push all the way up in there, which is, I'm kind of concerned about this. I might have to just pull this cap off and like stick some tape or something. I don't know, man. Why didn't you get a Japanese brand? This stuff, man, money. I ain't rich, and you know, the GoPro was an after the fact thing, and that was because I started recording videos and I just didn't want to put out gross looking quality videos. But yeah, I mean, I have that dirt bike. I do ride the Honda XR as well. And then Blair says, is there a way to make the bike higher up? Yes, you can change the rear suspension collar here. So if you slide this down, that's gonna push the bike up. As well as if you have any room left in the top of your fork tubes, you can undo the triple clamp mounts and slide the fork down if you have any room left, if they aren't already as tall as they go, and that'll make your bike taller as well. And Loving the Stream Man says, Oliver, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are enjoying. If you are, you should definitely slap that like button. It really does support the channel and makes a big difference. And we're just gonna try and get this stupid friggin' brake ripping, because I really want to go riding this weekend, because I'm itching to go ride this Apollo RFZ, and it's been way too long. Blair says, thanks, you are welcome, buddy. No problem, that's what we're here to do. If you guys got any more questions or need any more help with your Apollo RFZs, always feel free to ask me. That's what I'm here to do. Justin says, if I buy a 50cc 4-stroke, which should I pick? CRF if you want fuel injection, Kawasaki if you want lots of aftermarket parts, and Yamaha if you want, I do believe they did a test on them and Yamaha was the fastest just purely out of the box. So it depends on what you want to go from there. The Certified Martin says, the thing I don't understand is that just happened out of nowhere, and I'm pretty sure the bolt wasn't even that tight, because when I took it off, it wasn't that tight. It's hard to tell without looking at your bike or knowing or anything about it. It's possible you just had bad bearings in your head stem, or you've got dirt or debris or something up in there. It's hard to tell, man. So this time when we pull this stuff off, we're just not gonna jam these bolts up tight, because that was not a good idea, because we need to adjust this a whole bunch. And then that's it. That's a really sick bike, says Oliver. Thank you, man. It's been a while building it myself. It's pretty much all custom at this point. And Justin says, is that in 50cc? Yeah, B&K. So my air filter broke and I got aftermarket one, but it doesn't have the connection for the crankcase breather tube. What would you use to cap the tube off so it isn't sucking dirt into the motor? That tube that's coming off, that's actually your crankcase tube. So long story short, that tube that used to be on the end of your filter here, so the one that's on the filter side, you could cap off, sure, if you still have the original air filter. If you have the aftermarket UNI filter like I do, you want to delete that whole system, and whatever you do, do not plug the crankcase. If you plug that crankcase, it's there so it can breathe when it has excessive crankcase pressure, and if you plug that, you're pretty much just gonna cram and push oil into spots inside your engine that it's not supposed to be. And then Blair says, what oil do I use? I use, I can show you what I use if you're curious. This is the best stuff. And I do have it down in the description box. I should have it down in the description. I don't know if I have any left, actually. We just used the last of it on our... no, I don't think we have any left. So this is the stuff that I've been using in the meantime. It's the exact same stuff, just another brand that my local dirt biker guy swears by, but it's this Repsol 10W40, but it's this other, it's called Sin Blend, and if you guys go down in the description box below, there is Sin Blend linked, and that's the stuff I run like 99% of the time in all my bikes. And then Curtis says, okay, thank you so much, man. You're friendly online bike mechanic, and I think it's amazing. Well, that's what I'm here for, and I enjoy doing it. Outdoors with Dave says, happy to see you're fixing your brake. Question, can you put a 19-inch front and a 17-inch rear on the Apollo Z20? If you're only on the standard Z20 and not the Max, I'm not sure, because I don't know if the Z20 Max in specific comes with the extended rear arm and the standard Z20 doesn't, because I haven't used or seen either of those bikes. Now, if the Z20 standard does come with an extended rear arm, swing arm, you should be able to put the 19 and 17-inch tires on your bike. And then BAK says, so completely do away with the hose, but leave it open from the motor. Yep, that's exactly how I have it. I don't know if you can see from the GoPro, but my hose comes up off the back of the engine there, and it vents right down to here into the air. So it spits out oil when it has excessive crankcase pressure. That's why you need to leave it open, is for the oil to be able to come out if it has excessive crankcase pressure. And then Oliver says, so I've just got some water and in my oil. I've tried changing the oil and it still doesn't start. I'm not sure if it's completely totaled. If you've got water in your oil, it's possible that you have like water on and it's rusting like the piston rings and pretty much like ruining the seal. So yeah, it's quite possible that you destroyed your engine if you got water mixed in the oil. How can I change my back brake on a moped? Justin says, I'm not sure on how your brakes are set up on the bike, but usually it's pretty simple. There's just 2 pins. You undo the 2 pins and you drop the pads out. Easy, bada bing, bada boom. Blair says, also, how tight should my chain be? You should be able to grab it, and it's supposed to be 1.25 inches of play. I don't know if you guys can see this here and behind it, but about that loose. Another easy way to tell is if you come to the back of the bike and grab the chain here, this really shouldn't want to come off these teeth. Like if you can pull it clean off the teeth, it's too loose. Now if there's no movement whatsoever and like this is like tight as hell, it's too tight. Has your CDI box ever went out, says Jalen Moody. No, it is not. And I just missed someone else's message there. I'm just gonna catch up. Outdoors with Dave says, sweet, thanks bud. BNK says, okay, thank you. And then Blair says, great, thanks. No problem, guys. I'm here to help you guys out. I definitely missed someone's question or comment down below. What are the bearings called? The bearings inside the wheels are literally called the wheel bearings. Great. Yeah, mine is way too tight then. Yeah, you don't want it too tight because pretty much all too tight of chain's gonna do is prematurely wear out your chain, prematurely wear out your rear sprocket, prematurely wear out your front sprocket. So you definitely don't want to have it too tight. Now, let's get back to fixing this. So if I do remember correctly, this whole peg, this whole golden rod needs to come out. We're making a mess. See, I wonder, this is, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if we're gonna find out. What happens when you ride with too tight of a chain? It just wears out all your components and it's possible that you might snap the chain out on the trail. I'm sorry, I don't even remember what your question was anymore there, Certified Martin. You said the ones on my handlebars. I don't remember what you're asking, sorry. There's so many comments rolling in, and I'm trying to fix my dirt bike at the same time as answer your guys' questions about dirt bikes. So I am sorry, I'm trying to do it all at the same time. We might just have to like bend part of that brake because there's just, I don't understand how we're gonna get this to line up and have enough room for this. Unless we got rid of this bolt. We could try that. We get rid of this nut. Sheesh. Yeah, let's try and fix this hunk of junk. I'm over it. I just want to go ride. That's all I want to do. So we're going to pull this nut off, even though I know the nut is supposed to be on, but I'm going to pull the nut off. Stay chill, man. Take your time. I'm trying to, but I'm trying to get this stuff done. I'm eager. I'm eager as hell myself, so just like this. We'll screw that. I wonder, hold on, let's just take a look at this old one. You see, the old one doesn't even have like, it's got, yeah, this is ghetto. That's why that is. So that's ghetto. We're just gonna leave that. I don't care about that. This, oh, that's gonna leak fluid everywhere. Yep, we're making big messes. Big mess. So if that's there, we're still way too tall. So it's gotta come way in. So like here, Certified Martin says, I asked why is my handlebar so stiff to turn, and you said that because I crushed my bearings. So I want to know that what they're called. Oh, that's your headset is what you'd call, like I know you'd call it on a mountain bike. That'd be your headset or your your head tube, the stem tube. There's a couple different names for it. The steering bar, like the handlebar, you can pretty much just find it by typing in anything to do with handlebar, steering tube, fork bearing, it's head tube bearing. Let's see what people in the comment section have to say. A called stem. I've heard it called the stem bearing. Yeah, there's a ton of different names that people use for the bearing inside of the headset. All right, I'll research. Thank you. Yeah, definitely research and make sure you get the right bearing before you, you order anything. Let's try that. I think we might be onto it here, boys. One more turn. That might just be it. Let's just try this. This is a lot of trial and error here, boys. Dirt bike steering stem bearing. That sounds about right too. And there's like a million different fucking names you could use it, really. Yeah, no, we still gotta go 1/2 rotation more. Like this. No, get on. This is pain in the butt cheeks. Pain in the absolute butt cheeks. What's the time for you right now? For me, I think it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh yes, right. We time to get to the question of the day that I love to ask you guys that are watching. Where are you guys watching from? Where are our subscribers tuning in from today? I always like to know because it's always interesting to see where you guys are watching from. So let me know down in the comment section below. Where are you guys watching from, and what time is it where you are? Jalen Moody says, what's wrong with your bike? I broke the master cylinder, so this is a brand new master cylinder, but they do not have one that's specific for the Apollo, so we're trying to make that. Feels much better. Perfect. I think this wrist is gonna be golden. But they don't make a master cylinder or don't have one for sale specifically for the Apollo. We got Nico saying he's in Liberty City, and it's Jalen saying it's 450, right? Justin, which is Ryan, is from Belgium. Bob Rock, oh, it's Bobby. What up, Bobby? It is in North Carolina. Blair is in Canada, Toronto. What up, my fellow Canadian? Harold's in Pittsburgh, PA. It's 550, and we got Curtis coming in from Ontario, Canada. What is up, Bob Rock? It's Mr. Bob himself. If you guys don't know Bob, you don't know. You're missing out, Mr. Bob Rock. What was the name I had for you last time? I remember I called you something different because I kept like messing up reading your name there, Bob. What was I calling you before? Like when I read your name, something funny. I remember. Oh, Bo Brock. That's what it was. What up, Bo Brock? And then you can look on eBay, bro. This is from eBay, bro. Says Jalen. Yeah, I literally bought this on eBay, but I'm in Canada, so you have to remember that. They don't, a lot of things that are on American eBay, they don't sell to Canadians, which sucks. But I got this out of Texas, and I live up in the west coast of Canada, so that's damn far, and that was the fastest one to ship to me. And then we got B&K coming from Alabama, the cousin loving state itself. Hell yeah. Brock, that's right. Bo Brock. Trenton CFB 551. Man, we got people coming in from all over today. And then we got Full Auto Hab saying, yo, looking to build an X19 Supermoto build. That's the way to go. If you're going to do it, get an X19. That is the way to do it. They come with the headlight already all set up for you. Let's go ahead. I think we're going to be able to... Wait. Oh, right, because we took the nut off. I was going to say, how did we... Where'd that nut come from? That makes sense. Yeah, if you're gonna do a supermoto build and you want to get something street legal, go with the X19 because it comes with that whole headlight situation and a battery and all that. So you're actually, sorry, I don't know if it comes with a battery. I'm gonna assume it comes with a battery because it's got a headlight, so it has all that. You don't have to wire it all in. And it's about midnight for Justin Gertz or Ryan. And there's a YouTuber I watch that did that, an X19 build. You should definitely. You should check that out. You should send that to me so I can check that out. That'd be interesting. I want to see that if there's someone's got that on YouTube. And then Full Auto asked, did I learn how to wheelie? As of what you guys have seen, I'm on day 2 of ever trying to learn how to wheelie. And I gotta remember I'm not gonna tighten these all the way up because I might have to take them back off. But I've only tried wheeling for 2 days now ever, and I've only been dirt biking for 1 year. So have I learned and perfected the wheelie? Definitely not. But I did try and learn how to do wheelies on the XR, and I tell you what, learning how to do wheelies on the XR is much easier than the Apollo. Just something about the balance point is like much bigger. Like you have a much wider from front to back of how much of a balance point you have that's balanced compared to this bike, which is like much less. You have to be at a very specific spot to keep the Apollo balanced compared to the Honda. So no, I have not perfected wheelies at all. I'm no pro, but I'm definitely not giving up and I'm gonna keep trying. So let's go ahead and see if we can bleed this now. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying. So I'm just gonna, oh, excuse me, boys and girls. Just gonna loosen this up. So that's not rubbing. Can you do a burnout? I got a brand new tire on. I don't really want to do a burnout on it. I'd rather use it for grip. The video is called 125 Supermoto Conversion Wheel and Tire Setup. Noted. I will, you should definitely send that to me on Instagram because I'm definitely going to get lost in the bajillion different comments that there are in this video to try and find that. Just see if this thing will bleed out. I seen that one. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to watch it. But yeah, you should definitely send that to my Instagram so I can watch it myself, because I'm gonna have to try and find it in all these comments. And Bob Brock says he bought an X19 a month ago and they sent it to me with a busted engine casing. Oil was pouring out of it. Jesus, that sucks. His channel is KG Royo. You can sub to him right now if you want. I would sub to him right now, but it's kind of hard because I'm already live streaming. And I have a GoPro on my head and my hands are covered in brake fluid. So yeah, I mean, I'd love to, but you know, but kind of busy. If someone wants to send that to me on Instagram, that would be super cool because I'd definitely like to watch that. I'm back. Damn, she's still not ripping. No, dude, this friggin' thing is a pain in the butt. We had to adjust and take off the nut and mess around with this and cut some stuff, and this thing's taking forever to bleed and there's no brake pressure. And it just seems like there's more fluid. Must be a big bubble, or I don't know. Anyone got any tips? Apollo sucks, says Bob Rocks. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. They aren't, I'm not gonna say it's better than a Husqvarna, because it's not. Let's just be realistic here. The only reason people are buying Apollos is because they're $1,000 new. If they cost the same as a Japanese dirt bike, no one would have one. Let's just be real here, people. No one buys these dirt bikes to have the quote-unquote best dirt bike. You buy these dirt bikes because it's cheap as hell. Just be realistic here. I don't need to oversell these dirt bikes. They are what they are. Are they the best dirt bike? No. Are they a good bike for $100, for $1,000? Good. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. I think. Yeah, I'm 23. Come on. Work. Put more fluid in it. I just want brake pressure. Old, lol. What are you, 12? Yes, I'm old to you. You don't have to hurt my feelings like that, Justin. I didn't even know your name's Ryan. Why do I have no brake pressure? Can someone help me out? Where's Bob Ross? Comments, you're pretty good at working and answering questions. I mean, yeah, this just seems pretty average for a video. Oh no, is the video down? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're working. Okay, I think we're good. We're good? We good boys? We working here? Yeah, this seems about normal for comments-ish. Maybe there's a little bit more today, but this seems about on point. If you guys are enjoying this video, do you think we can get this up to 20 likes on this video? I think we're hovering around 16 likes right now. I think we can get it up to 20. That would be awesome. It definitely helps get some more people in here and more people seeing the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, want to hang out some more, make sure you guys click subscribe for lots of dirt bike stuff coming. I can't wait till we get enough money to buy the next bike, because we got big plans coming for a big build, and it's gonna be sick, and it's gonna be like the ultimate bike. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so dope, man. Thank you so much for liking the video. It really does support. I would just let it gravity bleed. So what are you thinking? How do I gravity bleed it per se? Do I just leave this open? And this is sucking fluid through it. There must be like a giant air bubble. Right, that makes sense. There's probably a big air bubble in the line from, Curtis asked, ever thought of getting into ATVs? I used to only be into ATVs. This is my first year of being into dirt bikes. So yeah, I used to only ride ATVs and go four-wheeling. But then I got a dirt bike and I found a love for dirt biking. I want to like the vid with all 10 of my fingers and toes. I wish you could. But yeah, thank you guys so much for liking the videos. It really does support the channel. Bob, how do you gravity feed this? I've never done that. But what I can tell you is that pumping this through is sucking fluid down out through this. There's just zero brake pressure, like, whatsoever. Leave both ends open and wait for it to stop. Leave both ends open and wait for it to start dripping fluid out of the brake cylinder. Okay, so leave it open. And we just keep filling this. You keep filling this until what? And for it to start, it's constantly pouring out. Yeah. It's constantly pouring out, Bob. Do you know Bob Rock in real life? Nope. Nope, he's just a subscriber, I think, like you guys. Fist bump. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I'm not an expert on bleeding brakes. Oh! Oh, we got big air. Okay, I think that's it. Hold the phone. We got massive air shots coming out. Okay, I think I want to meet you, says Ryan. Maybe one day. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, now we got massive air bubbles coming out. I think that might have been the trick. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it gets firm here or not. It won't build up pressure without the oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, you're so right, Bob. You're so right. I do believe that was Bob. Please tell me that was Bob. It was Bob that told me that. Of course it was Bob that told me that. Oh, I'm such a jackass. I am such a jackass. Okay, well, let's just do this a couple times. Make sure there's fluid coming through and not any more bubbles, because I did have some bubbles there come through. Yes, Bob, you're a genius. You're a genius. I am not very smart, but yeah. Yeah, can we all give Bob Ross a round of applause, because he just saved me from sitting here for the next like 45 minutes. So can we get some like applause in the comments for Bob, because Bob's an MVP here and just saved my ass. So let's go ahead. We got all fluid coming out. Ugh. Like he said, let's go ahead and stick the cap in, because this is what's going to help create pressure. I believe Bob's right. Let's go ahead, we'll slap these in here and see if this has any sort of brake pressure, and we'll bleed it with this on. I can't believe I didn't think about that. This is why it helps, because I'm so caught up in trying to answer in all the questions. You can use a suction thing on the bleeder nozzle and just pour brake fluid until you see new brake fluid come through the suction thing. Okay, I could try that too after. We'll see what happens here. Thank you, Bob. You are the man, saving my butt cheeks once again. Go ahead, we'll tighten those down. Not super tight, but tight enough, because we're probably gonna have to open them back up. Put some fluid back in it. Okay. I don't know if that's any better though, to be honest with you. Completely honest, it's still floppy dick. It feels kind of better. Do we see anything? No movement down there. Huh. Oh. Oh, I think we're onto something. See, I can't tell if that's just binding from like the pedal being shit, because that seems still way too easy. I think it takes a while. Man, I don't have patience for this. I just want to go ride. How long does this take, Bob? Jeez, Bob. I'm supposed to have all the hacks, man. What is this? What is this? I can't tell if it feels any better or not. Probably should check for fluid though. Yo, Justin. Yo, dude. Make sure you guys are slapping that like button. It really does help the channel out. Click subscribe. Make sure you guys ring the bell notifications. And if you guys want to hang out some more, click the join button. Come see some special stuff, some special sauce. Lol, I want to ride too, but it's night. Lol. Hey, do you have a vacuum brake bleeder kit? Let me tell you this. If I had one, I would use it. And answer your question, sir. Sorry, I don't want to be a douchebag, but if I had it, I'd use it. Makes bleeding brakes so easy. I bet. I bet it does. You want to send me one? That'd be cool. I won't say no. I'll take it. I'll gladly accept it if you want to buy me one. You can always, you know, if you click that join button, don't let off the brake pedal till you have the bleeder tight, or it will suck air back in every time and you're just pissing in the wind. I like pissing in the wind though. Okay, let's try this again. Put the lid back on. See, this is a learning experience here, boys and girls. We're gonna have fluid spill all over, just like that. Yep, that's the way she goes. Fluid mess everywhere. Love it. Screw this shit back in. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon. Dude, you should definitely buy me one then. Thank you. I'd love that. It'd be fabulous. So now there is 2 different people on this account at the same time. Get Javan account. I'm assuming that's your brother saying get the F off my account. Because now you guys are both watching this video. That's cool, you got 2 homie brothers. Anyways, let's, oh, snap, dog. Okay, let's wipe up some of that brake fluid. We have this brake fluid and that stuff. Okay, so let's try this again. This is ridiculous. So do it a whole bunch, just like Bob says. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Down all the way. Crack the bleeder open. Close the bleeder. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All the way down. Open the bleeder. Close the bleeder. Then let up. I don't get. What the heck? Also, for those that are interested, we have the 1-year review coming up on the Apollo RFZ. If you guys do want to see that, we have 1 year coming up on this dirt bike, which is crazy. Keep doing that and it will eventually start working. Okay, you got it. I'll sit here and just fucking do it. Down, open, close, up. Da, da, da. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, ABC. 1, 2, 3. Can't wait for the 1 year lull. I just got mine and wonder how it holds up. I be the strongest main in the universe. Yeah, it'll be interesting, and tell you everything that's gone wrong on the Apollo since day one. Pretty much give you an update of the bike from start to finish, exactly what's happened with it, what's gone wrong, what's gone right, how I like it, what I don't like, everything about it. We'll do that in the 1 year review. Sheesh, this is taking forever, boys. Bob Rock, you're starting to pump. Whoops. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Oh, the pin came out, nice. Probably should put the cotter pin in. Take it slow, don't get in a hurry. Well, the only reason I'm hurrying is because we're on stream. So, God damn it, get in there. There we go. Just bend that sumbitch. Push that sumbitch. Bend this sumbitch. Hey, I'll take it. My bike lost spark limo and it's brand new. That sucks. Rip. Oh, my kneecaps are broken. Oh, let's see, what are we at? Wow, we've been live for a while. Oh, okay, my kneecaps are broken, boys and girls. We're gonna sit here and bleed this stupid thing for another hour, like Bob Rossi, my man, says here to do. And yeah, my hair's a mess, Jesus Christ. And Kayoshi says, I think it's meant to be open the bleeder and pump, then close it while holding the brake pedal down so it doesn't let air in, because it shouldn't take this long to breathe your brakes. One mislick will fill that back. Ah, perfect. I love when I fill the line back full of air in one fuck up. Oh, that's me, Captain Fuck Up. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It's been a lot of fun streaming with you. The battery is dead in my GoPro. Before it does die, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed watching this live stream. If you guys want to see me do some more live streams like this, you should definitely click the like button, because I will do more if there's you guys enjoying it. So, yeah, you know, until next time, I'll see you guys out. Thank you guys for coming by and just sticking around with me for the day. It was fun, and we'll have to do this again sometime soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you once again, Bob, because you were really helpful with this thing the whole time. So I'm going to sit here and bleed this thing for the next like hour until it works, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you again, once again, Bob, Mr. Bob. You've been helpful. And all you guys others that have been watching, thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.